Hey, you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. If you are new, welcome. And if you're not new, thank you so much for coming back for another live chat on my channel. Tonight's going to be a little chill. Get ready with me using some products, not some products, basically the Viseart Milieu palette that is somewhat new to my collection. So I'm going to be getting into a couple looks with that and doing a full face and having some chit chat. So if you are interested in that, definitely stay tuned. If you're watching the replay, thank you so much. If you're here live, thank you so much for tuning in and certainly participating in the chat. And if you're not subscribed already, hit the subscribe button. And if you like the live, please give it a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Hi, guys. Good evening to you all. Thank you for coming. Hey, Sunsaray. Let's see. Hi, Sunsaray. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Monique. Hi, Marcia. Hey, Shannon. How are you guys? Hi, Ty. Hey, Chai. How are you? How are things going in Cali and preparing for your parents' anniversary? Not anniversary, vow renewal. Is that what it is? How's that going? I know, Sansa Ray. Oh my goodness. Sonia G new brush comes out on Tuesday. $85. It looks beautiful. Really, really nice. It looks so nice. And I said I wasn't going to get it because, I mean, when you guys were talking about the holiday brush and how much it might cost and stuff, and I was like, hey, I got the Beautylish gift cards. Maybe I could do that, use that and get it. But I was kind of trying to, I was wanting to save my Beautylish gift cards for when the Danessa Myricks palette comes back into stock. So, decisions. But it looks so nice. It looks so pretty. You're using your gift card for it. Yeah. And then since it is a larger brush, there's no telling when it's going to get restocked once it sells out. So, because I think the larger ones are the ones that have taken the longer time to get restocked at Beautylish. So, if I want it, I should get it sooner rather than later, like immediately when it's released. so yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, you guys. So I've already done some priming, and so I'm just going to jump into the face makeup, which since we were talking about La Mer yesterday, I'm going to use it tonight, give it some love, show it some love. And yeah, here it is. Okay. Let's see how many they'll have. Yeah, I know. And I did sign up for notifications on that app, but I don't think those really work. So I'll just have to keep an eye out. I know some of you guys call Beautylish. I don't know if I'll do that. We'll see. But yeah, hopefully with the issues that they had with like the fusion set and all that they've got enough stock to kind of supply us, you know. You said I'm officially unable to purchase any more makeup products. Citibank said no. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna go on a low buy after November 31st or November 31st, November 30th for a while. I need to do that. Yeah, I need to do that. Whoops. What was that? Yeah. Hi, Trudy. How are you? Thank you for coming. Hi, Indecents. Okay, so here's my La Mer. And yeah, here's my La Mer. And La Mer and Play Doh are both in frosted glass containers. That's cool. All right. So my La Mer is a bit red, but It all works out in the end. I need a shade, I think the shade Sienna or something like that. But I'm not just going to go and get a new shade of this because you guys know how much it costs. So, yeah. Do you think she's remaking Metropolis in the new formula used in the face palettes? Huh. I'm not sure. Is there any reason that you would think that? Like, did she mention like making more or something like that? Monique, you say you're enjoying what you have, the products you have yet to use that are more than two. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's understandable, especially if you haven't had a chance to use them and they're 2 years old. Yeah, I hear that. Yeah, I don't either, Ty. I don't either. Especially since it's such like a fan favorite for many of her customers. It's really weird to me. Oh yeah, that's too rich. It'll come together. Um yeah. And then like last time, so when she was getting rid of Leela, she kind of like announced it. She said it in a live that, it's going away and blah blah blah, that type of thing. So kind of get it. And she said that for the other palette, whatever one that she also discontinued. So I don't know. It is weird how it's just gone. Hi Kima, how are you? Yeah, I saw your look today, Monique, on Instagram. It was very pretty. Okay, now I didn't wet a sponge, so I'm just going to use my brush to do my concealer. And I'm going to use the Sephora. I think this will be a good color to kind of balance everything out with the shade of this foundation. Okay. And I'm going to use my Sonia G base, the Fusion. Try, you said you're still buying though. Okay. I think that'll work out. And so for today's eyes, we're gonna get into the Viseart Neutral Mattes Milieu palette that I got from BoxyCharm during one of their BoxyCharm sales. I don't know if it's called the pop-up shop or whatever, the discounted, like extremely discounted purchases. So I think I got it for $20 or something like that. Hi, Lorraine. Oh, seeing Lorraine's name reminded me that the new challenge is out for the Makeup Queens on Instagram. So definitely check out Lorraine's page and Renee. I think that's how you say it, as far as like the um, pronunciation of her Instagram handle. Renaii, I think is what it is. But the inspiration picture is very beautiful with all the blues and stuff. So that's going to be fun to do. Oh, and yeah, Coco. Yeah, Coco. So, my ABH order didn't come in, which was not surprising. I wasn't completely surprised. I mean, I got the shipping notification on Tuesday, so for FedEx to deliver it the next day, that was wishful thinking. But so it should be here tomorrow, so I can play with my little eyebrow stuff. I try out the new concealer and things before the virtual shower tomorrow. Oh, Lorraine, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you feel better. And I totally understand if you can't make it or something like that. I understand. Oh, thank you, Kima. I didn't mean to. Well, thank you very much for the reminder. I do hope I see you all tomorrow um, at the virtual shower on Zoom. It's going to be fun. And I appreciate you guys for putting this together and wanting to do this. It's very humbling because I'm like, why would y'all want to do like something like that? But thank you very much. Thank you. All right. Have a good night, Lorraine. I understand. Yep. Everyone's sending you love. Dawn says speedy recovery and praying for healing. Kima said too. Lorraine, and so did Chai. Yes, Sansaray. I was gonna send you a direct message because I don't know how like if you guys like public acknowledgments, even though I feel like I'll give a public acknowledgement tomorrow at the um shucks at the baby shower, but like all out on here. So for people who sending me gifts and things, which I certainly appreciate, and I thank you all so very much. I'm sending like private direct messages to let y'all know that I've received it and thank you. So I've got a couple messages to send this evening. But yes, long story short, yes, I did. Thank you. Thank you, Sensoray. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Indecence. Um, all right, I'm adding a little by Terry because I want to brighten up more under here and kind of all over. Oh my Lord, Chai. Me and my husband were just talking about that. Like, we're gonna have to do something. We're gonna have to do something. Oh my gosh. We are gonna have to do something, like it's happening, and we just have to move things around and stuff to get some assistance on a more regular basis because she's just, I mean, not, of course, not just Jada, but um well, right now it's just Jada. She's just growing up so quickly. She just wants to get into everything. I'm like, I'm trying to type this email. Like, why are you standing on the chair trying to lean over to the table and you know just so she can climb. She can climb now. And I'm like, how do people do this? Keep their children from climbing onto the chair and then like trying to climb onto a table and, like, yeah, no fear, no fear of falling or anything like that. So, oh my gosh. Okay. Monique, you said you like all the public acknowledgments for everything. You're vain but shy. You're funny. Yeah. So, because I've had people send me things, I'm like, do you care if I mention it that you gave this to me? And so, yeah. Okay. I've done all that. Good enough. Let's put some powder under the eye. I'm going to use the All Nighter powder from Urban Decay. Monique, you said sending healing prayers your way for Lorraine. Absolutely. I'm going to put some Huda powder on here too, just because it is like more yellow. Not more yellow, it's quite yellow. So, hi Isabel, how are you? Oh, and Kima, you wearing the foundation that you don't like the smell of. Wearing the La Mer, I thought about you, and of course now I do still smell it after I put it on and things like that. Hi Daphne, where is the Huda powder? Oh, right here in my face. Okay, I'm gonna put that there. Okay, there we go. Good enough. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Okay. This is a great foundation too. I must say it is. I mean, I said that yesterday, but for setting the rest of my face, I'm not going to use the Chanel because it does, you know, it's got some pigment to it. So I'm going to see. I'm going to see about using this Chantecaille powder all over because it doesn't have. Well, it's supposed to be, medium deep, but it has a lightness to it. Hopefully, I'm not making a mistake here because I've never put this all over my face. Okay. Okay. Just doing a little experimentation this evening. Don't mind me. All right. Contour powder from Natasha Denona in number 5 with the Sonia G Sculpt 2. Okay. I get to go to the spa on Saturday. I'm really excited. I'm getting a mom to be massage, and I've never done that before. Um, I didn't know they really had those. I didn't look last time I was pregnant. I didn't even, well, around this time when I was pregnant was the height of the whole shutdown situation. So I wasn't trying to do anything anyways, but I didn't realize that they had these mom to be massages like for special, I mean, special techniques for moms and stuff like that. So I'm excited. And it's an 80-minute one, okay? 80 minutes. I'm like, yes. Oh my goodness. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Oh my gosh. I can't wait. Oh yeah, thank you guys. And I wanted to add like do the whole shebang, like give me the full on. I was trying to schedule like an hour pedicure or something too, but they didn't have the room in the schedule to do them both, in the same time frame. So like 2 consecutive appointments. So I'd have to go on a different day, and I just haven't scheduled the pedicure portion of my treat to myself. So I'm debating whether I want to do that after I have the baby or, try to fit it in before. We'll see. Yes, 80 minutes. I'm like, yes, honey. I don't think I've ever had an 80-minute massage. So, oh my gosh. I can't wait. So, that's fun times on Saturday. Do you guys have anything exciting planned for the weekend? I know it's only Wednesday, but we can look forward to the fun of the weekend. Oh, wow. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, I'm like, is it gonna? We'll see. I'm like, am I gonna feel the same? I don't know. I'm wondering how relaxed I'm gonna be with being 8 months pregnant. I was like, is there a limit to how pregnant you can be for the prenatal massage? But um, hopefully not. They're like, you're too pregnant for this process. But it didn't say that on the website. So, and I think my husband told them how far along I am. So, oh, you're getting your hair cut. That's nice. Because usually haircuts come with like a nice wash and scalp massage. That sounds fantastic too. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're going to the spa on Saturday too. That's fun. Having a facial. I've never had a facial, like a professional facial from at a spa. Yeah, because I was like, man, it'd be nice if I could get my nails done like last time, or when I was pregnant with Jada and stuff. I'm like, yeah, it's not happening. And since I do my own nails, the people in the hospital like, how did you get your nails done? I'm like, I learned how to do it myself because everything was shut down. I'm like, who did your nails, girl? Yeah, yeah, facials. I hear they're great, and I have yet to do one. Yeah. And Monique, you're playing in makeup all weekend. That's fun too. Very therapeutic for us. Cool. Oh, okay, you can go all the way with the birth with no issues. Oh, you massage clients, right? Oh, wow. That is interesting. Okay, that's pretty cool. I did not know that. Let me throw these brows on as if that's possible with this, but do my brows real quick. Okay. Guess I really don't want to open these new Huda pencils. So I'm just using this brow pen for whatever reason. Okay. They come out good, but your nails need a few days to recoup afterwards. Like, the person's too rough or something. I haven't had my nails done in quite a long time. I wanted to go because, as y'all can see, like, I just have not done anything with these for quite a while, and it shows. And I'm like, well, maybe I should just go to the salon and have them do it. But when I look up salons in my area, none of them have like high ratings. And I'm like, maybe I would be better off just doing it myself. Oh, okay. Do you get acrylics, Ty? So yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna try it. Oh, I was gonna say I was gonna do my nails this weekend. I don't know if I'll have time to do that. So we'll see. Because the one thing I just I'm wary of with my hair too is like I go somewhere and then they don't do it like I want it to be done, and then I'm like, I wasted my money. I should have just done it myself, and I don't want that feeling. Cause so we'll see how long these go like this. Okay, and so Gerard Cosmetics. Hi, Tamika. You do tips with dip powder. Comes off every time. Oh, okay. Okay. Cool. I tried to get into the dip system myself, and it worked for a few sets, but then I don't think I was prepping my nails right. So it didn't last. Or at least it didn't last as long as I wanted it to. I'm like trying to, as you can see, make nails last like 3 weeks or so. 3 weeks. Surprisingly, this whole hand is still attached. Um, with like no lifting or anything. So I think it's because this hand is the more challenging hand for me to do. It just breaks down a little bit faster than the other hand. But yeah, I think I put too much on. I was speaking about this, and I was going somewhere with my thought process about this Milieu palette. Um, I was thinking, should I do, and you guys can weigh in what you would like for me to um, do two matte looks or do a matte look so we can see just what we can get with the Milieu palette alone, or and then do another eye with using another Viseart palette like the Koi palette or the Grand Pro 2. So y'all let me know. Not because matte looks aren't boring. I just typically don't do them. Y'all know that. So um, on here, unless it's requested, or like I did Safari. Like I feel like sometime around this time last year, I did a couple looks with the Safari palette, which is all matte. So y'all can let me know um, if you would just rather stick with the one palette. I know, Tamika. Yeah, you're right. I don't really do very many of them at all. um, so I said, was it a couple weeks ago? Because I said last week, yesterday, and yesterday's live, but I went for a while. I was doing like all matte looks with just one shade basically, and popping a little liner situation with another matte shade to do a little subtle work look and stuff, kind of quick. So we can do something like that. Oh, absolutely, Isabel. It isn't pampering. It really isn't. I agree with you there. I mean, I feel a little similar about nails and makeup as far as like it's my alone time and I can kind of just turn on some TV or relax and chill and do the nails, but it's not pampering at all. Um, yeah, because you got to do it yourself. So when I went to last year, not last year, but when I was first pregnant with Jada, and I was just so exhausted that I didn't want to be bothered with my hair, I went to the salon to get it done, and it was just such a luxurious experience. Oh my gosh, because I haven't been to the salon in years. So, yeah, that pampering experience, I told myself I was going to keep it up and I haven't been back. I haven't been back. I'm like, well, I can do it myself, so why pay somebody to do it? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Hi, Vicky J. Thank you for coming. I can't paint if my life depended on it. Oh my gosh. Yes, I remember you had mentioned that. Okay, and Ty, you said do the second one with another Viseart palette. Oh Lord. Okay. Alrighty. Vicky J has a premiere coming soon tonight. Thank you for coming through before the premiere. I guess none of you beauties noticed I got my eyebrows done finally. So when you say you got your eyebrows done, does that mean like microblading or something else? Very relaxing to do makeup, but the mani-pedi is exhausting. Yeah, I don't. So yeah, I would say the fingernail part is kind of relaxing for me, but the I don't do the pedi too often. I mean, it just stretches out for a while. So, oh my goodness. Yeah, I did. I agree, Victoria. I keep wanting to say Victoria, but yeah, I agree. You all do, Monique, always look put together. So I haven't noticed anything with the brows. Okay, I know you guys with the microblading, game changer, and woke up like this. Absolutely. I mean, I can't attest to it, but I wish that I had that experience. You said you don't understand the brushes. What What do you mean? As far as the money? Not the money. It's like as far as like the what she's yeah, what do you mean, Isabel? So are you not you're not getting the new brush? Because it looks so nice. It looks so nice. Okay. All right. So here is the palette, the Milieu palette. And it's in the old packaging. The newer packaging is it just has a different kind of um enclosure type deal. At least that's my understanding. So this one doesn't have like the latch. So yeah, this is the koi. So okay, so here's what this one looks like. I've got my other Viseart palettes here, the two matte ones. I have I have the Cool Mats 2, which is this one. Okay. And then the Dark Matte palette, which is also in the older packaging. Okay. So I don't have the regular neutral mattes with like all the different browns, and I think it even has like a black and gray and white, I believe, based on my remembrance. So she said it looks like a brush for car seats or to clean ceiling fans. Oh my goodness. You are hilarious. But yeah, that brush, I think it looks so pretty, and I'm excited to get on to a different topic. Obviously, I'm excited to see her comparisons and things like that because she said it's the biggest brush in her collection. So to me, it looked similar to this, just showing. I mean, just from the picture that she showed, but apparently it's going to be bigger than the Face Pro. So All right, so let's get into this. What I have used this palette for so far is like if I want to do an all matte look or like a no makeup type of eye look. So just concealer or in this case the Gerard Cosmetics um, clean canvas, and then one of these like lighter brown shades to set that so that there's no creasing. Then put a little liner on, mascara, and be out the door. So that's what I've been using it for. And then if I wanted to do a little something jazzy, take the dark purple and do a smudged outliner with that, or like the same with the blue, or pop it on the outer corner. So that's what I've been using it for. But we're gonna do something a little more involved, hopefully, tonight. So, all right, I'm gonna take my Wayne Goss number 5, make sure it's cleaned up, wipe off any excess shadow, and then go in. Is it on our blog yet? I don't think. Oh, it is on our blog already. For some reason, I thought she said she was posting it in the coming days. So I'll have to look at her blog then. Can I do a pink and blue? Oh, okay. I didn't even think of that. Or at least that wasn't in my brain, immediately. So, okay, cool. Pink and blue. All right. Let's put down a transition. Make sure I keep looking at this for a mirror and it's not there. What will I use for a mirror? I'll just use this all-nighter powder. Okay. All right, so for the transition, I'll use this one. The thing with this palette is I think that at least when I'm using like a concealer toned base like this Gerard Cosmetics palette, these shades are just going to show very subtle differences. Just because they're not hugely different in the pan. And so on me, they're not going to show up, a lot different on my eyes unless I use a white base. So I'm just going to take, like I said, this one here and put that down in the transition area. I don't know if I want to use this as my mirror. Okay. Let's see. And quite honestly, I mean, I don't think with Viseart that you really need a transition shade. I'm just wanting to at least show you all more shades in the palette. You know what I'm saying? Because for my look for the Makeup Queens on Sunsere's inspiration photo, I just used this really dark brown here as my brown shade for that look. And I didn't use a transition and it just blended out so nicely. It wasn't too much, even though that's like all like a brown black almost. So depending on your comfortability, you don't really need to transition. So as you can see, it's really blended right into the skin. But okay, enough with that shade because it's blended. Hi Coco, how are you? We were speaking about your beautiful, or at least I was speaking about your beautiful inspiration photo you posted for the new Makeup Queens Challenge. Earlier, I was speaking about that. So hopefully people can participate. It is pouring outside, so if you hear something, that's it. You said the Beautylish app played you. You need the Sonia G brush. Yeah, it's that brush looks so pretty. So pretty. Oh yeah, did anybody order the Lisa Eldridge Foundation? I did not. I think I asked about that. Did I ask about that last week? or maybe this week, something like that. The days are running together. All right, pink and blue. So I'm gonna put the blue on the outer corner and use this pink one here. That bright pink. Let me get a shader. I'm gonna use my Sonia G Worker from the Fusion collection. Oh, your review is premiering in 15 minutes for the Lisa Eldridge Foundation. Okay, that's cool. It's freaking 87 degrees. Your AC came on. Yeah, our heat our heat is on. Um, it snowed on Sunday. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, I just brought Jada down to sit her in her chair so she could have some waffles, and then we always sit in front of the patio window so I can open the window, not open the window, open the um, curtain, and she can see out to the water or whatever and stuff and see the ducks and things. And I opened that curtain and saw the snow. I said, "Oh my God, are you kidding me?" I thought I was in Indianapolis, not Cleveland, but it melted before it had melted by the time it was like 1 o'clock or something. But I was like, oh no, I am not ready for this. Snow? Oh my goodness. Okay. So I'm gonna pack this pink on here. Look at this. I haven't used this shade, so this is the first time using it. Look at that intensity. Okay. Oh, did Vicky J, did you say your shade? What shade you got? Oh, I think you had mentioned like 32 or 31 or something like that. Yeah, I can't wait to see them either. I think there's going to be some pretty looks for the challenge. And what's fun is that I find people that I've not, followed before. Like if I go to the Makeup Queens Challenge hashtag and see other people's, posts, it's pretty cool. So thank you all for doing all this, picking the shades and the colors and all that. It's been a fun time. There's some very talented people out there, like making butterflies on faces and things like that. I'm like, okay, you've got that literal interpretation going on, and it's really cool. Really, really cool. Okay, now I'm going to take the blue. Hi, Nikki, how are you? I'm going to use my GSN number 10. Yeah. And maybe this might be too fluffy, but we will see. I might take something on the middle to kind of bridge these two shades. Okay. Are y'all talking about Lock Maiden? Bro, she did such a great job. I I was like, okay, let me comment. And then I was like, wait, there's like 20, I mean, I don't think there was 20 photos. Maybe there were, but her whole feed with the black and stuff, the black background, the black and stuff, and just the, oh my goodness, the contrast with her beautiful skin and then the lip. Girl, she did that photo shoot, that whole session that she had. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. She did so great. I'm like, okay, I know Lisa sees all this because she's very she does a lot of commenting anyways on, when you tag her in your lips, tag her for your product, the products that you're using that's from her brand and stuff like that. So I'm like, I know she sees all this. Like, bro, she gotta maybe get the girl some PR or something. I don't know. But she did great. I'm like, bro. I'm like, oh, that's how you get the attention of a brand. Not that that was her intention at all, but that is what she did was an attention getter. So yeah. And so thank y'all for bringing that up because I meant to bring that up yesterday. I told myself like we're gonna talk about Lockmate in the next live when I saw those photos, and I forgot. So she did great. And her hair is just so beautiful. Okay, but yeah, the naturalness, all the locks and stuff, girl. You go ahead on, Lock Maiden. Yes, I did see that. I'm gonna take a little bit on, not the blue, that transition shade I used. Yeah, I can't remember. I mean, they all looked so beautiful on her. And I remember her saying that I think one of them, was it Velvet Carnival, the one that's the bright pink, that she said, I think she had said in a chat that I don't know if she was the fondest of that shade. I'm like, girl, that shade looks beautiful on you with no liner and everything like that. Girl. You said I'm gonna do Locks looks with your Wet and Wild lipstick. There you go. Absolutely. Yes, absolutely, Daphne. Every shade did look very pretty on her. Add more blue, ensuring the intensity remains. Okay. And then, to do a bit more of a transition between the blue and the red, I'm gonna see what this kind of like cranberry shade looks like. Where did my shader go? Or worker. Oh, okay. I don't know if that shows too much of a difference. She does. Yep, she does, Nikki. Okay. Anyone picking up the Auric Holiday Duo? I saw that and I'm not. The shades look really pretty. And maybe just I'm just not. I wasn't the biggest fan of the one that I got. And I just probably just didn't get a good shade of this that I think I got Temper or something like that in that little eye duo thing. So I'm not moved to run out and get the other two. But the shades look really pretty. Are you talking about this shade? Isabel. Okay, I think I'm good enough. I think it's good enough as far as this eye is concerned. I mean, I feel like there's only so much you can do with like mattes and stuff like that sometimes. But maybe just because I have an affinity towards the metallics. Okay, I'm gonna take the deeper purple shade on this Refer 26 and put that on the lower lash line. This one here. Oh, thank you. Indecent. That's very kind of you. This is not something I would have really done. So thank you, Isabel, for the request for this color combo. But yeah, I definitely wanted to show you all these, the more vibrant shades of the palette, which is this little the four little, three, and then that one. The rest are pretty neutral. I mean, well, it's, you know, it's neutral mattes, Milieu, so. All right. Not too bad. And then for the brow bone, I'm going to take this lighter peach tone on my Chikuhodo KZ06. Kind of do a little matte pop here. And do a little blend. Yeah, I didn't see, and also Vicky J, I didn't see swatches of the duos either. But maybe I just didn't look hard enough. They're probably on somebody's new release page or something. I just didn't see them. So I want to see some swatches of the shades too. Okay. All right. Okay, cool. Now I'm going to go to the other eye. Make sure that Gerard is blended out. Okay. And so what I could do is like a more neutral palette. Oh, okay. You watched your video about them. Okay. I like the Glow Lust too. It's really good. Okay. Thank you, Monique, for coming. Okay, you're fine. Thank you. um, Nars Bisou. Tamika, did you get that palette? I remember us talking about NARS one evening, and you had said you had purchased one of the palette, like a palette that I hadn't heard of, and I'm wondering if it's this that Nikki's asking about. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Sansaray. Ty or Tamika has that palette. And someone was going to report back and let us know. Or at least I asked them to. I was hoping that they would. Okay. All right. So let's go with, I want to show you guys like the mid-tone kind of browns on this row. Because even though they look kind of light in the pan, they do have some depth to it. So let's try this one here. I'm going to put this in the transition area and see how it goes. Where's the little mirror I was just using? I'll just use a different one. Oh, Here it is. Okay. Oh, okay. Kima, you have it? Ty, you said you have the climax. Okay. Do you like it, Kima? So that provides a little depth. If you like something kind of, I don't know if you have a definition of work appropriate or just subtle amount of depth for my skin tone. Could be a transition shade, but it looks good. I'm not sure. Is that the name of the holiday palette? She's just sitting pretty, waiting to be loved. um, no, I haven't purchased any organizers from Sephora. These are all from Amazon. Yes, they're all from Amazon. That is the one with the drawers. That's the oldest one I have, but I do believe that's Amazon. I've had it for quite a while, so right. I like that shade. I mean, it's pretty basic, but it's blending out quite nicely, real nice and smooth. Yeah, and so this behind me is not that one. I keep doing that. It's actually two sets. So I bought one. It's three pieces. It's got the longer drawers, as you can see, the three drawers at the bottom. Then there's two drawers that are long with two short drawers. And then the lipstick portion. Gosh, just turn around, Ashley. Yeah, so the lipstick portion. And so, yeah, and then there's the same set there. So, but I've had it for so many years that I don't even know if it would be in my history of purchases anymore. Okay, now, hmm, how about the, oh, this is challenging for me. All matte looks. How about this yellow one? Just to kind of brighten up the lid a bit. Okay, good enough. What happened? Oh, you guys are okay. It's not something that's impacting me. Just as long as the live is still going on for y'all, then we're all set. Okay. And then I'll take my Wayne Goss number 4. I haven't used this shade, this brown, the dark brown, so I'll do that. So I like this palette for like everyday purposes and things. But because I'm not an all matte eyeshadow person, I mean, I'm glad I got this for the sale price of 20 some dollars. Because I think I would have been fine with just my dark mattes and my cool mattes palettes from Viseart. You know what I'm saying? But the performance is there with the shades, you know? So, yeah, like this shade is so pretty. I mean, it's blending out so nicely, the dark brown, and it's, you know, blending nicely with the transition and all that's already on there. So, I mean, it's good quality. Good quality. Okay, and then to add a little bit of something something, I'm going to take the more orange tone shade and pop that on right here. Add a little something extra to the lid. Look. Let's see how that lays on top of the other shade. Okay, it's just a hint. It's just a hint. A hint of color there. And so adding a little bit more of the deeper shade to keep the intensity on that outer corner. Okay. Oh no. He said all of Coco's comments were removed. Oh goodness. Good thing there's an undo option. Okay. All right. And so now we could go in with some metallics or something to kind of spice up the look. I won't. I won't do it. I won't do it. I could. We could. Like y'all see what it looks like now. So this is what you can get with just the Milieu palette. Now let's throw on some metallics. But yeah, this is a good base to add some shine and things like that. But put a little glitter glue right there, pop, 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 and you're all set. Okay. All right. Maybe I will. On this one, yeah, I would agree. I feel like it's like missing something, but I'm like, once I put the liner on, you know, then it just all comes together, the liner and the mascara and stuff. Because I'm looking like now I'm looking at this Viseart Grand Pro palette, which is really grand and pro. There has to be something in here I could do. I mean, there is. I was trying to stay true to the palette, you know, just sticking with the milieu. Mm, let's see. Mm-hmm. Okay. Add some sparkle. All right, y'all. It didn't take too much convincing. It didn't take too much convincing. I'll use the Grand Pro because the Koi is no longer available, but Koi is bomb. I don't know why they got rid of that. Okay. I'm going to put the Pat McGrath base down, or intensifies down right on the center. And let me grab this one. I think it has like a duochrome. You said silver to the blue. Oh my. Glam Shop singles. You know what? Do I have Glam Shop? I do have like two, I think. And I don't know where they are. I purchased them. And I don't know where I put them. All right, so I've got some pink here. Just a little bit of pink. I don't know if I like that one. It's this one. It's like in the duochrome row, I think. And you guys know what happens. See, because I'm seeing all your comments after sorry guys, after I started putting it, I'm not digging in my nose, the side of my nose is itching. After I started putting the eyeshadow on, the comments come in late on this thing. So, but that's kind of cute. I want to put, the side of my nose keeps itching. I'm going to use a different one though. Yeah, I like the duochrome shift. So from the pink to, it's got like a pink to blue kind of shift to it. That's cute. Now, I think I'm going to add a little bit of this one because this is like a truer pink. And I'm going to put it on the inner corner, like the inner portion of the lid to kind of blend that over. Basically covering all of the matte shadow. Okay. Let me see. And then I keep putting the palette in front of my face. My apologies. I need a little bit more of this. Okay. Alrighty. Ooh, there's some nice shine there. That pink into that like duochrome shift. That's real cute. Oh my goodness. Don't you listen to Isabel volunteering patchwork suggestions. Y'all are hilarious. Oh my goodness. I believe so. I think so. That Grand Pro 2. And I believe, I remember Alicia, she had just mentioned in that Viseart palette review that their Black Friday sale should be coming up, which usually is like is it buy this, get that? They do have some type of good sale where you can get different deals. So, and usually they have a Grand Pro series as part of that. So, yeah. But I don't use this palette very often at all because it's just so, I feel like it's quite overwhelming. All these metallics. Oh. Yeah, all matte palettes with an understanding that it is a companion situation. Yes, certainly. So, yeah. So when y'all ask me to do these like all matte, y'all don't ask all the time, but like when we did Safari and stuff, I'm like, okay, I'll give it a try. I'll give it a try. Oh my goodness. Isabel, she said, I hope your pillow smells like the La Mer Foundation. That is hilarious. Hi, Lulian. If I'm even saying your name right, I feel like I say that every time. But it was on Jamila's page, so I am Jamila. Thank you, Coco. Okay. All right. So that's cute. I could just leave it like that because then the duochrome kind of fades it into the blue matte on the outer corner. Okay. This is cute. All right. Now I want to do something with this eye too. Okay. So we're going to go in another duochrome, this orangey, the orange gold shift, and then something on the inner portion. Okay. Oh my gosh, y'all are hilarious. Yeah, I'm like, I was, okay. I'm gonna put this here, the stick, especially since I put powder down already. So, and I will take the orange shifty shade. Try not to cover the eye. Okay, that's cute. Very subtle shine there. And the orange isn't um, popping through as much. I think just because it's like a paler orange, and so the gold is coming through more so than the orange on that shade, but it's still pretty. What I could do, and what I will do, is go into the one above it here. She said I need Patricia to do 40%. Well, I mean, you might get close to 40 if you get one of her combo packs. I'll call it a combo pack, but you know the little sets, one of her sets, because those are already discounted. And then if you spend $250, then you get 35% off. And then if you do the I Am Jamila referral code, or if there's someone else with a referral code, then you might get close to 40. Because I like that she does that whole. She doesn't exclude her sets from the discounts. I think that's very good. All right, I'm just going in with a different shade. Coppery shade. Here we go. A little something, something. And then, yeah, Voyeuristic Vixen is fabulous. And then I'm going to take one of these lighter tone shades here. I'll take this one. It looks kind of like a pale champagne or something. I don't know about that. That's got like a blue shift to it. Let's see, what about this one? Okay, I'll take this one. You said it looks like the orange is glowing. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And I did use these over here have like glitter in them, like specks of glitter. So I used this one to kind of add a little bit more orange to it. So it actually has some gold glitter chunks in there. I don't know if you can see it from this far away, but yeah. All right, pop that silvery champagne shade on the inner corner. All right. I think that's all right. And then I'll take my Sonia G Builder into that same shade to intensify it a bit more because my finger wasn't doing it due to the length of my nail that needs to be filled. So, Okay. There we go. And what I will do next, take the shade I was using for transition over here, or the brush I was using for transition, and blend that out a bit. Okay, and I'm going to also, because I don't like the way, it looks like a harsh line on this outer corner over here. So, here we go. A little bit more with a darker shade. And then I'll take some of that orange matte as well to kind of do a bit more of a fade. All right, that's good enough. I feel like I've been playing with these shadows for a minute. I'll take that dark brown, sweep it on the lower lash line, and call it a day with that. Okay, this is cool. Thank you all for your input. I do appreciate it. Contributing to the look and all that. But yeah, so the Viseart stuff, I mean, it's good quality, good eyeshadows. I like them. I like them. Where eyeliner, black coffee over here. Thank you, Sensoray. Could have left it, but I prefer a little eyeliner. Are you guys eyeliner people that use eyeliner every single day? Because I mean, I don't use it every single day. When I'm doing makeup, my eyeshadow, I feel like my eyes are naked without liner. So, and so I always do some sort of liner. All right, now for this one, I've got, where's that Stila liner? Oh, right here. I'll use the Stila liquid liner, so I can grab it. Okay. Well, thank you, Kima. Then. There we go. You used to need eyeliner lately? You haven't been using it. Oh, okay. Cool. I've yeah, I think the only time I go without the liner is if I'm really trying to see the lashes, because I feel like if you put liner on, then it kind of, you can't see the entire impact of the mascara if you're really trying to. Glue liner. Oh yeah, that counts, I think. Because that adds that nice intensity too. I mean, assuming it's like a black or something like that, or a deepening type of color. Thank you, Vicky J. I think it looks real cute too. I was a little suspect as far as putting that duochrome there, but then putting the pinker, the like plain pink metallic, if that's even a thing, and then yeah, that just pulled it all together. So thank you, Isabel, for the initial or recommendation of the pink and blue. Thank you. It looks really cute. Okay, I'm going to take some mascara. Let's see. Why don't I use the Rare Beauty small travel size here? Okay. And so I don't have y'all here all day. I won't do the usual 20 coats of mascara. But yeah. But it's a good mascara. Okay. And what else? Oh, I need to wipe off this excess powder, which I'll just do that with this brush here. Okay. Oh my gosh. You said you think you look sick without it. Yeah. Yeah, it just for me, it looks like something's missing on my lids. I'm like, oh no, I don't know if I like this no liner look. You said you got a mini Ilia mascara coming. I haven't heard of that one. Or I've heard of the brand, of course, but I just hadn't heard anything about that mascara. All right, this is cute. Now I still have the Glam palette out, so I'm just going to use this for some highlight, and I'm going to use my Cheek Pro. And pop that here. This highlight, man. Come on now. Goodness gracious. You need to try eyeliner. You've got some that you haven't used on the top lid before. Okay. Are you speaking about this brush, Isabel? If you are, this is a Japanesque, which I don't even know if they're still around. Is that brand still around? This is a Japanesque 720. It is an old brush that I picked up from Ulta. Goodness gracious. Yeah, I read your Daphne, your review on Instagram for the palette and stuff. Yeah, yeah, I agree with everything you said. This highlighter is no joke. It's so nice. Okay. Yep. So I got this Japanesque brush here from Ulta, and then I have another Japanesque brush that I feel like I was just using recently that I really like too. Oh, this one. This Japanesque like stippling brush 705. Yeah. And Japanesque also makes this sponge that I really enjoy. It's a red and black swirly brush, not brush, sponge. Oh yeah, this blends that out, this highlight out really nicely. Like I don't even necessarily need to buff. Yeah, I don't even really need to buff. Come into Ulta, but they never participate in Ulta's discount. Well, usually Ulta at least does occasional prestige brands, right? So are you saying that it would be excluded from even the prestige discounts? That is cute, mama. Okay. Now, blush. I can use the same palette. Why look for something different? Okay, why? Just use what's already here. Where is that brush? Or I could use the Sephora blush. Okay, I'll use that. Oh, it's excluded like Dyson usually is. Okay. Interesting. I didn't know that it would be excluded even from the prestige stuff, like when they do prestige discounts. Okay. Okay. Let's try the pink here. Another thing with no mirror. Okay, that's fine. Let me see. I'm going to scroll up. Okay. But yeah, that is good that Chanel's coming or already there or whatever's going on, because I feel like that's kind of what is Sephora's, I guess, leg up over Ulta, is that they have more exciting brands for me. Um, Sephora does. So I hardly shop at Ulta at all. I might make one or two purchases a year. I have a piece of glitter on my face, and I think it came from that eyeshadow, but that's okay. 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 And then for my lip, I'm going to use the same shade from yesterday, Terra by, you know, ABH. So I'm going to put some liner on, and that will be it for the look. And I appreciate you guys tuning in as usual. Glad I could come 2 days this week. um, and hang out with you guys. And I hope to see you all tomorrow on Zoom. And once again, for all the details on that, you can hit up Kima or Sansaray on Instagram. The link? No, I don't know. Okay, so I don't think I got a link. I saw and you know what? I'll look in my Instagram message history. You know what, Kima, you probably did send me the link. I saw the invitation, but I didn't see a link. So I can post on my um I can post on my community tab tonight for anyone who's interested in coming, because I feel like when I talk about it on Tuesday, people are going to say, "Oh man, I wish I would have known about it." So I should at least post on the community tab and in the description box of this video. That's what I should do. So if I don't have the link, I will ask you for it. Yeah. Okay, but you guys, this is it. What we came up with the Viseart palettes, good stuff, and I'm happy I was able to, share with you all tonight. I hope it was helpful. Hope it was helpful. Oh, you're gonna send me the link tomorrow. Okay, alrighty, I will post it tomorrow then. Cool. Thank you, Kima. But yeah, you guys, thanks for hanging out with me once again. If you enjoyed the live, please give it a thumbs up before you head out. And I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow in the Zoom. Otherwise, if you're watching the replay, I'll see you next time you're watching the replay and stuff. Okay, y'all have a wonderful evening. Have a wonderful weekend. And I will be talking to you guys really, really soon. Bye.